Karim, and hello everyone. I'm going to speak about music today. Yes, you know, the music is an important part of the culture. My aim is to look into the relationship between Turkish and Uzbek music traditions. The relationship between Turkey and Uzbekistan has an important cultural and musical place. The countries have very close ethnic, linguistic, cultural, and especially musical peculiarities. Therefore, the people of the both countries like each other and consider themselves to be close countries. For the Turkish community, Uzbekistan represents a significant cultural background. And for Uzbek people, Turkey not only represents a homogeneous cultural unity with Central Asia, but also has historically been a space with an immense mixture of Eastern and Western cultures. Due to the shared concept that both countries' people hold about each other, this has led to the continued close relationship between both nations. We can be characterized the view as the cultural unity of both countries with the Turkic-speaking world. The cultural and historical unity of the Central Asia is also true for music. Central Asian music shared elements are found in performance style, scales, instruments, and makams. All of these elements are characterized by the exchange, independence, and transformation of musical practice. Turkic musical culture has a wonderful tradition. In the past, on one hand, music in Uzbekistan, Turkey, and Central Asia existed as an oral tradition, maintained by people who are accustomed to using music expressed to the feelings and thoughts. On the other hand, these communities are rich in music scholarship and manuscripts. One of them is well-known scholar Abdülkadir Meragi, who was born in Maraga. In about middle of the 14th century, when Timur captured Baghdad, he was transported to the Samarkand, which was the capital of the Timurid dynasty. Abdülkadir was brought back to the Jaliyet court of Sultan Ahmed in Baghdad. Timur again recaptured Baghdad in 1401 and took Abdülkadir back to the Samarkand. Abdülkadir became one of the brilliant men at the court of the Timur's son, Shahrukh. In 1421, he also wrote a musical treatise for the Ottoman Sultan Murad II. He died in Samarkand 1435. Abdülkadir was proficient in music, poetry, and paintings. There are many writings and reproductions of the Abdülkadir Meragi in several libraries in various parts of the world. Abdülkadir is known for his 4 works on music theory. His most important treatise on music is the Camiül Elham. Autobiographies of which are preserved at the Boldenian Library and the Nur Osmaniye Mosque Library in Istanbul. The second major work of the Abdülkadir is the Persian book of Makasudül Elham, which was dedicated to the Ottoman Sultan Murad II. A third treatise on music, the Kenzül Tuaf, which hasn't survived. His last work, the Shahr al-Adwar, is to be found in the Nur Osmaniye Mosque Library and Topkapı Palace Library in Istanbul. In this manuscript, we can find information about instruments such as bulaman, balaban, and mey, which are still in existence today and are played in many countries. In the Makasudül Elham, the instrument referred to as Naiçeyi Balaban is linked to the surnay and is described as having a soft and wistful sound. I would like to focus on the definition of a musical instrument in the manuscript Abdülkadir Meragi. These are called mey in Turkey, balaban in Azerbaijan, Iran, bulaman in Uzbekistan, yastı balaban in Dagestan, duduk in Georgia, duduk in Armenia, kamisırnar in Kyrgyzstan. The actual names bulaman, balaban, belban, and mey are the modified forms of the Nai Balaban or Naiçeyi Balaban, which were altered through time. The suffix che is the diminutive suffix and nai encounter the term mey used alternately with the term nai. Uzbekistan has a great variety of musical instruments. According to musicologist Balayev, These are many in number, no less than 19 types of percussion instruments are described. 16 of the wind instrument and 16 of the string instrument of various kinds. Balayev's work describes several wind instruments such as nayi and blown and traverse flutes, surnayi and bulaman oboes, karnayi, straight horn and spizik single reed pipe. In my opinion, the word knife, when modified according to the phonetics of Turkish, becomes ney, not to be confused with the reed flute of the Turkish court music. Therefore, most probably the nerme was given to his instrument in order to distinguish this instrument from the classical ney. J. During, and he is also here, defines May as the cylindrical oba of the Caucasus, northern Iran and northeast Iraq. In northern Iran, the balaban is known also by its older Turkish name, nerme or May. Instruments and their musics are one of the first ethnographic entities to immigrate with people, travel across the world, and show intercultural effects. In this conference, the cultural legacy of Uzbekistan in the collections of the world provides unique opportunities for scientists who are specialists on Uzbekistan and Central Asia cultural monuments from all over the world to gather and share information. The purpose of the scientific forum is to study and preserve the cultural and historical legacy of Uzbekistan. Thank you very much for listening.